Alright, boys and girls, today you're going to be making your cute little kitty cat for Art to Remember project, okay? The great thing is I have a bunch of little tracers to help you get the right size of the head. I've noticed in the past that if we don't use the tracers, our heads get to be too tiny. And remember, although this is a good size right now, if you buy something with your artwork on it, it may shrink a little. And if you draw a really teensy tiny head and they shrink a little bit, what's going to happen to the rest of it? It's going to look really teensy tiny. So we want to make sure we fill the page with our design because that's the most important part, right? You'll also have some of these line and pattern idea sheets because you're going to add a simple pattern to your background. And I want to make sure that you have some good ideas for that, okay? So you're going to get started with your tracer. You don't want it too high. You don't want it too low because we still want to add the body. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of put it in the middle and take my pencil and trace around it. If you are free drawing this, just please make sure you draw really large, okay? You can kind of go back in and fix whatever you don't like. After your head is on, then you're just going to draw a diagonal line down and a diagonal line down, okay? And now this is where you can kind of get and differentiate and do something a little more creative. If you want to add a paw, you can. And then your tail does not have to be curled. It could be straight. I'm going to show you kind of a straight tail. Well, it's kind of a wavy tail, but it's not a curly tail. The curly tail is hard to do, okay? Then you're going to go ahead and add whatever it is that you want to add, okay? I added a bow on mine, but do you have to do that? Absolutely not. Same with the nose. If you don't want to do a heart nose, you can do a triangle nose or an oval nose. Those are things you get to decide, okay? And then your eyes. As far as your eyes go, it's up to you how you do your eyes too. I like to do mine open, kind of a semicircle look, like that. Draw all of your designs with pencil first, because in case you make a mistake, you can totally fix it. You cannot fix it if it's in Sharpie, okay? You can also add a collar. You can add a bow. You can add a crown. Mine's overlapping over there, but I'm going to take that off in a minute. And I'm not going to draw a paw on this one. On this one, instead of paint splatters and a paintbrush, I'm just going to do a simple pattern of a heart. And notice how some of my hearts are a little bit off the page. Kind of makes the picture look like it's still going. Okay? Maybe one more right here. Alright, when you are done with your design and you're happy with it, that's when you're going to take your Sharpie and you're going to outline all of your pencil lines with Sharpie. That's why we start with Sharpie, I'm sorry, with pencil first. Don't start with Sharpie first. Because if we make a mistake, then we have the ability to fix it. If we started with Sharpie first and you made a mistake, I'd have to tell you. Oh well, make it work. I know when we're working hard on stuff, sometimes we don't want to have to do that. So we want to make sure that we do our best with pencil and then outline with Sharpie. We are using thick Sharpies for this too, and you can give a smile if you want. You don't have to, because they cover your pencil lines a little better than the thin Sharpies. The thin Sharpies are really for teensy weensy little detail, and I don't really have teensy weensy detail in here. I'm going to do the little light reflection in her eye. You do not have to do eyelashes. If you want to do eyebrows, you could do eyebrows. Or nothing. This is your adorable cat. My biggest thing is I just want you to make sure that you draw large so we can see all your cute detail. Okay, and we can tell what it is. And we keep it simple. Simple and bright and adorable. Okay, when you're done with all of your pencil lines and all of your Sharpie lines, that's when you're going to go ahead and take your eraser and erase your pencil lines. Okay, we cannot color these in until we erase our pencil lines. The pencil lines will make it look messy if we don't erase them. And we don't want it to look messy. We want it to look nice and neat. So we're really proud of our artwork. So cute, so cute, so cute. You don't need to rub really hard either when you're erasing, just very gently. And that's because if you draw light until it's right, you don't have to rub hard at all. You just have to barely press down. And it's all done. And there you go. Voila. A cute little kitty cat.